Hello everybody, I'm LJgreentigers and welcome to my channel. Everyone, I'm LJgreentigers. We are preparing for the Nintendo conference. I'm super excited to see what Nintendo has in store for their conference. Afterwards, I'm going to be doing like a list of the best conference to the least best conference, in my personal opinion, and a rundown of all the games I possibly could think of and everything. But I'm super excited to get into the conference. I'm ready for this, and immediately following, which it will already have been posted, but I'm doing a 24-hour live stream, so wish me luck, even though you won't see this video until much later, because for some reason videos that are over an hour take forever to get uploaded, so that's good to know. But we're gonna get into the IGN conference. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta save my voice because I'm gonna need it for the next 24 hours. Without further ado, let's get into the conference and see what's in store. Let's go! Let's go! I still need to get a Nintendo Switch myself. This is pretty sick looking. This is awesome. Nice. That was really cool.
新暦3564年、第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵、一夜にしてその首都オメロパは陥落し、アルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいった。その陰にはたった一人のプレイと天の聖杯滅の存在があった。
次のターゲットはイーラに決めた。
なぜ世界を破壊する？
気づいてるんじゃないか。破壊したがってるのは人間だと。
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯滅の討伐だ。どうだろう、僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか。
ひょっとして怒ってる？滅の討伐のこと。
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ。
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ。あのメツを葬り去ってもらうことなのだから。
一体何の目的で？
別に退屈しのぎだよ、ただの。
ふざけてるの？
これが天の聖杯同士の激突。
お前いい目をしてるな。
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all? Weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, a brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th. Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
All or nothing.
Yes!
Hey,
what's up?
what are y'all doing? Come play. Okay,
We gotta change it up though.
that's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay. Oh.
Really? Come on.
That's kind of cool.
You guys ready to go?
All right, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
All right, hang on this one. Fasten inside.
All right, ready? Yeah. Oh, wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
What was that? 3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above as the mother of all life. The arbiter of every soul.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor. Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame. To walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
That's cool. Of course! Why not on Switch? Today. Wow.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific Time today. Nintendo Switch, a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today. Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters, kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, 2 teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, Forgotten Kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today. These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th, and you can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. so we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please take a look.
Here we go! The final reveal! Sonic? We Fit Trainer? What? I like Ike. Oh, Snake! Everyone is here. Bayonetta! Oh my gosh. Rob! Wow. Oh! Pac-Man! Ultimate. Wow! That was amazing. Wow. That's incredible.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another.
That's incredible.
Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since
Wii
their
Fit
last
Trainer, that's gonna be interesting.
Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something or someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Nice!
Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
We now have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul. This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's Charge Shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King DDD's Final Smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just
awesome.
like Pac-Man, don't you think?
That's awesome.
Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
Nice!
Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return. Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's Final Smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever.
Awesome.
Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade.
I'd probably play him the most. Closest to a tiger, and wolves are my second
Kirby
favorite
is his
animal.
usual puffy self. But we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his Final Smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his Final Smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
This is so awesome!
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play. Smash has 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot. In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's Final Smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's Final Smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's Final Smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Thighs.
Little Mac's Final Smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all Final Smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new Final Smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's Final Smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look.
It's crazy.
I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers.
I didn't even know they were in the Wii
We've
U
included
version.
all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his Final Smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter. Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter. She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses. All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter.
Inkling!
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen. While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him.
Wow.
There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you. There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
Eight players all playing at once is pretty crazy. Holy cow.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series.
This is so cool.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully. For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
Interesting.
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
GameCube controller?
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
I don't have any of those, so...
We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
Whoa! That was cool. That was really cool. Pretty dope. That's a lot of copyright.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center and E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕は Treehouse のビル・トリネンと、ネイト・ビルドフさんとエリック・スミスさんなんですけれども、we have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home.
Yeah.
Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator, Raymond LJ.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just going to go home now.
No, not yet.
まだまだダメですよ。
Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say just in general about the game's development?
もちろんこれからいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah. 僕はエンジョイするつもりです。
私も楽しみです。
Me too.
Well, so Mr. Sakurai really delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters in the video, but we only got a taste of Ridley at the very end. So what I was hoping we could do is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live on stage here, so we can talk a little bit more about his moves and see what he looks like in action.
桜井さんは今までのファイターたちの技とかをいろいろ説明していただきましたけれども、リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ直接触ってやりますね。
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation, so let's just go to Final Destination.
All right.
And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
そうです。
今の終点が本編とちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通りちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい。とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズの、サムスの宿敵ですね。
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。14メートルぐらいあります。
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
その体育から、とてもまとめるのが難しかったのですが、特に海外からの要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました。
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas, so we decided to put him in.
キャラクター性は、スマブラの中では全体的に残虐な方です。
In terms of his characteristic, in terms of Smash Brothers, he's very much on the cruel side.
スマブラ X で、アドベンチャーモードというのがありまして、サムスを壁にこすりつけたりしていましたが、
And in Brawl, he made an appearance as a boss, and he would do moves like grabbing Samus and just dragging her across the wall.
今回は地面にこすりつけたりします。
And now he drags other fighters along the floor.
おっといけない。何やってんでしょうね。
僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども。
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
こう貯めると複数の玉を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、貯めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまったこういう復帰技になってるんですが、
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
斜め前と斜め下では、少し角度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
それと、下必殺技、こういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと特殊な技でして。
And he also has a down special that you just saw, and this has a very unique attribute.
マリオの体力ゲージに注目してください。
Please take a close look at Mario's damage percentage.
というこの技にはスイートスポットがあって、そこに直撃すると、大ダメージを与えることができます。そうじゃないところではもうすごいカス当たりをするんですね。
So this move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it right at the sweet spot, it takes huge, massive damage. But if you don't and just attack him normally, it's very minimal damage.
これはやっぱり4人対戦の時の方が当たりやすいと思います。
And I think, relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're doing a 4-player match.
ということで、リドリーの説明は以上です。
All right, and I think that wraps up Ridley's moveset.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
まあデコボコにされることはちょっとおやみにしたいと思ってますけれどもせっかくですので、ネイトさんとエリックさんが2人で対戦してもらいましょうか。
はい。
Sounds good. I don't think you're going to stop getting beaten up, but we'll see what happens.
デコボコにならないかどうかわからないんですけれども、
じゃあとりあえずサムスとリドリーですね、少し解説を交えながらお話をしたいと思います。
All right. Got Samus and Ridley, and I'll do some commentating while we're battling.
まず先ほど少し触れていた、ステージセレクトの方が先だったという話について。
So first, I'd like to start off with what Nate mentioned earlier about having a stage select before you select the fighters.
ステージには少なくともファイターに対する相性というのがあります。極端な話だとリトルマックだと平地が有利なんですね。
You know, every fighter and every stage has advantage and disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful on a flat surface.
そこで、ステージを先に選ぶことにしました。特に敗者が選ぶ、負けた側が選ぶようにすると、さらに公平度が増すと思います。
And so to add a little bit of strategy, we decided to be able to select the stage beforehand, and that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage.
お、 今、スコア表示が出たのがお分かりでしょうか。
And I think you might have seen the score display there.
1対1の場合、ああいうスコア表示を行うことにしました。0になったら負けです。
And then for one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score, display the score like that. And obviously, you lose when you reach 0.
Don't do this.
Oops, didn't make it.
Good triumphs.
復帰ができなかったですね。
なんかネイトさんって容赦ないですよね。
This is so
Nate
fun.
has no mercy, does he?
That is right.
Never.
新キャラに対してね。
Especially for, against a new fighter.
おっと。おー、来た。
There we go.
Oh, come on, man. That's just, that should be illegal.
それはもう本当にいいんですかって。
まだ開発中のバージョンですし、ダメージ値とか当たりやすさについてはこれからも調整の余地があるかもしれません。
And of course, this game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
それと、ムービー中でもお話をしていましたワンオンワンダメージというのが適用されているので、普通に4人対戦でやるときよりもダメージ値が高くなっています。
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage.
そうこうしている間に今同点になってますね。
And as we speak, we're at a tie right now.
で今のはまた新しいアイテムですね。This is a new item we see on screen here.
その名もブラックボールというんですけれども。
And this new item is called Black Hole.
その中に中心に相手を吸い込むタイプのものです。
Basically, what happens is it attracts all the fighters into the center of that black hole.
あとお話しした通り、アシストフィギュアを撃墜することができますが、
This is fantastic.
これはタイム制とかじゃないと得点が関係ないので、今回はそんなにメリットはないかも。起きましたね。
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background.
そうです。
後ろにサムスの宇宙船が出墜しているっていうのが見えますよね。
チカッタもいろいろ監修しましたよ。
Enjoy that. Yeah, enjoy that.
Did a lot of review for that animation.
And it looks like we've added some new technology to the game as well.
All right.
で、新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ています。ダークラインですね。
Yeah, let's start right from the previous title.
Get out. ギャラガはまだダメージが低いので簡単に助かります。
So yeah, the damage ratio was low, and that's why we were able to get out of Lost
So
Galaga.
awesome.
新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here. Ah. That was bad.
今の
は
はスターには新しい仕様がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり遅く落ちたりすることができます。
And we actually added a new spec to the warp star. So holding up, you can actually delay when the warp star falls, and you can adjust when either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
今サムスがカレーを得ましたけれども、前から疑問だったんですけど、海外の人ってカレーを分かるんですか？
I was always curious, Samus ate the curry, but I was wondering, do overseas people get that, it's burning and spicy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Americans love curry. アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
知りませんでした。
Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
今喋ってる間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。おめでとうございます。
Seriously, Samus, what did Ridley ever do to you? Like, why you gotta be like?
もうサムスなんでそういうこと。
That was awesome.
悪いことしたんですか。
Well, besides kill your parents, of course. So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
じゃあ4人で戦いましょうか。
やりますか。
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's do a 4-player match. What do you guys say?
Sounds good. じゃあ4人対戦しましょ
う。はい。
So that's gonna.
どちらで？
じゃあ桜井さんは
こっちじゃなくてこれだと。
I think over on this one. Center one.
Pass the controller around.
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーをください。
はい、どうぞ。
はい、どうも。
All right. Now we got controllers.
No.
We're gonna grab.
We'll figure it out.
2P。
It looks like I'm second player. Maybe I'll go with Link.
I'm going to go with Ganondorf.
And perhaps I will stick with Mario since we just saw Nate get beat up as Mario. で、まあネイトがマリオとしてボロボロになってしまったので、僕はちょっとマリオを。
そうなんですか。なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
He did say you like Mario.
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
今のBreath of the Wild の始まりの塔ですね。
はい。
I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I wouldn't have known what that location was.
剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
So Link, when he has no damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
実は任天堂は研修が変わってます。
And I don't know if you noticed, but Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
実はスマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど、毎回研修を変えています。
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Nintendogs have been coming out since Brawl, but every time it's been a different type of dog.
前は日本語で言うとフレンチブルだったんですけれども、今回は日本語で言うトイプードルになってます。
So it used to be a French bulldog in the last iteration, but this time it's a toy poodle.
行くよ。
Here we go.
Oh, not me, not me. That's you. Come on. I guess I am Ganondorf.
Oh, Curry.
ちょっとね、さっきから狙われてません
？Are you guys picking on me?
I'm not picking on no one. I'm just dying.
Someone has the hammer.
まずい。
Oh no.
まずいね。
That was not good.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appears.
そうですね。タワーが壊れてしまって、新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
I cannot.
Oops.
でも若い。
We're good.
受け身も取ったし。あっちちゃう。
Something I don't know if people are noticing. Oh, come on, Bill. I'm trying to talk here. Ganondorf now has sword attacks for all of his smash moves. And they hit really hard.
ビデオでも見られましたけれども、ガナンドルフが、今回は
そうです、時のオカリナになってます。
そうですね、ソードの攻撃もできるようになりました。
That's right, and he also, as I mentioned earlier, looks like look from Ocarina of Time, and that was unfortunate.
やっちゃった。お、来てるグマ。
おー、beware。
あれの一撃は強いですよ、かなり。
His attack is very strong.
今ガロンドルフが光ったような気がしますが、のせいかな。
Did Ganondorf just have a little sparkle? Is that my imagination?
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
いや、結構負けてると思いますので、違うと思います。
届かなかった。あれ、意外と試合時間が長いんだな。そっか。
We got a good match going here.
Oh, why did I drive right into that?
おっと。
This is so awesome.
やっちゃった。ラスにつけました。
今のが良くなかったですね。
しかしこれ賑やかなゲームですね。
What a rowdy game this is.
You died, it doesn't count.
もうやってしまいましたけれども、同時に落とされてしまったので。
マオガロン。2人。
今
でも1点もらいました。
I did get 1 point though.
あれいけない見失っちゃった今。
I lost track of my character.
Oh man, how did that miss?
lost track of your character. Can you imagine having 8 players on the screen? That'd be crazy.
そういうゲームだからしょうがないですよね。
You lose track of your characters when there's only 4. Can you imagine 8? That'd be insane.
No, Bill. Don't do it. Don't die down there.
Self-destruct's not going to help things.
もうあんまり。
おやおや。
Oh,
look at that.
That's a ringer. That is a ringer.
それはちょっとアンフェアじゃないですか。
アンフェアですね。ずるいですよね。
ずるいですね。
I guess it is unfair.
本当すみません。
Sorry about that.
悪いことした？
Did I do something bad?
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I almost want to play again.
Yes.
楽しかったですね。
面白いですね。
もう一回やってみたいですね。
I need a little break
やります
first.
か？
ああ、ちょっと手が汗だらけってネイトさんが言ってました。
I need to cool down.
なんか放送であることを忘れて遊んじゃいますね。
You know, it's this type of game where you kind of forget that you're on live, so you just want to play and have fun.
Yeah. So we've obviously talked about Ridley. We also in the direct we talked about how this game is going to use all of the previous amiibo. まあ今朝はリドリーの紹介もできましたし、ダイレクトの中には、今回のスマブラは過去のアミーボは全部使えるようになるっていう話はありましたよね。
そうですね。
So that does leave us with the question of what would happen in the case of if you wanted a Ridley amiibo. ってことはリドリーのアミーボは結局どうなるかっていうのが思いますよね。
まあ思うでしょうね。
Yeah, I would think so.
I think maybe we should take this opportunity to show an incredibly detailed Ridley amiibo that will be launching alongside the game. せっかくですので、本当にね、ディテールがすごい、リドリーのアミーボ、ソフトと同発なんですけれども、そして、スマブラシリーズの、新しいインクリングのアミーボもあります。And we also have a new Inkling amiibo for the Smash Brothers series.
私リドリーの立体物って初めて見ましたね。
I think this is the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
もちろん作ってる最中からこれは見てるんですけれども。
I mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development, but.
あとちょっとだけくだらない話をしていいですか？
And can I share something a little, maybe a little nerdy?
Yes, please.
実はインクリングのアミーボって初めてではないじゃないですか。そこで前のインクリングのアミーボとどこが違うっていうところを一つ挙げると、実は後ろのタンクのメーターの三角の位置が違うんですね。
So there is already an Inkling amiibo, and now that we have a Smash Inkling amiibo, and I wanted to kind of point out one difference between those two, and it's that the little triangle ticker on the ink tank behind the Inkling, the location of that triangle ticker is different.
それは、スプラッシュボムを1回投げた時に減るインクの量を表しています。これは、スマブラでは必殺技になっているので結構たくさんスプラッシュボムを打てるんですね。だから仕様が変わってそうなっています。
And that denotes how much ink you use up when you use the splat bomb. But the amount of ink you use in Splatoon and Smash is different. In Smash, it's a special move, so you can use a lot more splat bombs. So the spec is a little different.
Details, man.
Details.
Details.
And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing as well. で今日は実物は見せられないんですけれども、ビデオの中には、デイジーがピーチ姫のダッシュファイターとして紹介されたんですけれども、スマブラシリーズのアミーボのデイジーも一応用意します。
はい。そうですね。
じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。
もう一戦？
もう一戦。
One more battle?
じゃあやりましょう。
Should we have one more battle?
Quick rematch. Let's do it. I think we're over there.
お、これ届かない。
ありがとう。Thank you, thank you.
Nope, that was a little bit shorter.
So awesome.
Thank you, Bill.
There we go.
Hope you guys are enjoying my reaction because this is fantastic. Like I have Super Smash Brothers for Wii.
Well, we did talk about Inklings, so
and I really want to get Melee because I remember playing that with my cousins when I was like a Wii one. But I don't have Melee. I don't have the N64 version. I definitely don't have the Wii U version.
Oh.
I'm going
So many games I want. Hope somebody beats Ike. But I doubt it. Yes, yes, yes! Be Ike, be Ike, be Ike.
2 different versions, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
I love Ike. Yay! I predicted it!
I love the Zelda redesign. I think her artwork is excellent.
そうですね。ゼルダのキャラモデルも変わりましたね。デザインが素晴らしいです。
Nate didn't put his name.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
今まではゼルダシリーズって同じシリーズからの選抜だったんですね。今回はバラに変えられるようになったので、それぞれ好きなところを選んでみました。
So in the past, we've made it so all the Zelda-related characters are all from the same series, but this time we've spread it out. So I picked what I really liked.
ここは坂があるのでアイテムをうまく活用できないんですね。
So this stage has a lot of hills, so it's actually kind of difficult to use items properly.
ところでそのスマッシュボールは危ないですよ。
I was gonna say that smash ball is.
Could you speed up on the translation, Raymond, when he has?
This was only 2 minutes long. At 5.
そうですね。
This is incredible. Like.
スマッシュボールと偽物がスマッシュボームっていうんですけれども、これは十字の形などで確認をすることができます。
So there's an actual smash ball and then there's a fake smash ball in there, and you
Oops.
fake by the markation on the ball.
I'm secretly voting for Ike to win because I like Ike.
あれは本物です。
That is a real one.
Yes.
来たよ。
Here we go.
いいです。いい位置。
That's nice position.
Oh my gosh.
That's not gonna be good. Felt pretty good to me.
まあやられて本望かなと。
That did not feel good.
That was a worthy.
ルナーラです。
And that was Lunala just now.
That was awesome.
おっと。なおインクリングにペイントされたキャラクターは蓄積ダメージの溜まる量が
I'm wearing a green shirt and so that's why I keep like covering myself because I'm wearing a green shirt and my green screen is on and so yeah
more damage, so you gotta beware.
That's why my body keeps turning invisible.
Stop doing that. You went right through. I don't care. Paint me all you want.
おっといけない。
Oops.
ああやっちゃった。
Didn't make it.
Oh, I wanted that. Come on. Oh, I just gotta live.
サドンかな。
Sudden
Oh,
death.
snap. 3-way sudden death.
Oh, yes, I did not have a good match. 僕は全然
サドンですがこうやって画面が迫るようになってるんです。
And sudden death has
not
its
again.
screen keeps zooming in.
Mr. Sakurai.
And there we go.
Wow, is that 2 wins?
2連勝され
Yeah,
ま
it
し
is 2 wins for Mr. Sakurai.
Of course.
He's played before.
2勝ですね。
Injustice.
やっぱり。
And he's the one that played Ike. Awesome.
Thank you for a wonderful game.
That was awesome.
Well, I think before we go, if there's anything last thoughts that Mr. Sakurai wants to leave the fans with, I really appreciate you spending time with us today. So, any final thoughts for everybody watching?
じゃあ終わる前に桜井さんからの最後の一言は何かありますでしょうか。
そうですね。今キャラクターが出ていたと思うんですけれども、これは E3 バージョンを使っています。その E3 バージョンで、日本を含めいろいろなところでこれから使用できることになると思います。まだ開発中ですしバランス調整中ですが、ある程度のキャラクターは触れると思いますので、機会がありましたらぜひ触っていただければと思います。そして発売日をお待ちいただければと思います。
So the characters you just saw, it's part of the E3 version, and I think this version will may become playable and in certain time. And I hope that, and obviously we're in the middle of development, and balancing is still being made. So it may be some changes, but I hope that if you have the opportunity to please check it out. We can't include all the characters, but I think you'll get a good feel for it. And I really hope you look forward to the release of the game.
It's great. Well, it's been really fun losing to you over and over again. But thank you so much for spending time with us today. It's been really fun.
もうずっと負けっぱなしでしたけれども、本当に楽しかった。時間どうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. And thank you for tuning into Treehouse Live. We have more coming up. There will be more Smash Brothers with lots of detail on additional characters over the course of E3. But coming up next, after a short break, we're going to have the world's first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, along with a very special guest. で、ツリーハウスライブはこの後続きますけれども、そしてスマブラの紹介もどんどんここ3日間紹介していきますけれども、次はポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウ、ポケモンレッツゴーイービーの世界初実演プレイを紹介したいと思っています。多少ブレーキがありますけれども、その後特別なゲストもまた登壇しますので、引き続きよろしくお願いします。
Nice. That was so cool though. Like, oh, that was amazing. I want all these games and I can't have them. I'm broke. Plus I have all these games behind me that I need to play for you guys. Oh, that's incredible. I know people are gonna be disappointed because I wanted Waluigi. Dude, I'm fine with what they have. Like, that's like ultimate roster, no pun intended. That was so cool. Man, all those characters would be, it's incredible. Like, I've played Melee. I played Melee with my cousins when I was like a wee child. I know I already mentioned that, but like, I remember playing that game and I remember I sucked at it because it wasn't my game. My cousin was the best. So I always try to beat my other cousin who did own the game, and I still got creamed, but it was fun. I mean, we were like 5th grade, 6th grade, I mean 4th or 5th grade when I first played that game. Back before I even knew I was gonna fall in love with video games. Way back before the only games I was playing was Harry Potter for PC. Because that's all I had was a PC. So playing that game, I really, really loved it. And he had the complete in-box version. He had the game, he had the CD of course, and he had the manual. And unfortunately, he sold his GameCube with all his games. He had that game, he had a few others as well. He had like the Digimon version of Battle, like Super Smash Brothers version of Digimon version, and it was really fun too. And he sold everything, and I was so upset. I was like, you should have sold it to me. Like, I would have taken it, but it was really fun. And then I now have the Super Smash Brothers for Wii, and I've played that a few times. In fact, that was a game I've played at my birthday party, and it's a lot of fun, especially because I don't know it that well, so I was on level with everyone else in the room as far as mastery goes. And it's just really fun that I didn't like cream everyone because, well, I kind of did. Like, I got first place every time, but like, I hardly know the game. I've hardly played it at all. All the champions are like still locked and everything, but eventually I'll play it for my channel. Just like every video game I will play for my channel. It's gonna be really nice. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I need to get a Nintendo Switch, like ASAP, but I have no money. And any money I do spend, it's on good deals. And Nintendo Switches are kind of pricey. I could get like 80 games for the price of a Nintendo Switch. And in fact, last Monday, in fact, a week and a day ago, I bought 157 games at GameStop for about $664. And like, yeah, this is the worthy of like 2 Nintendo Switches. I bought 157 games. So like, if I were to choose which or the other, I'd choose the games first because at least I own the systems. Maybe a time when they finally get Nintendo Switch, like a new console after that, and the Nintendo Switch kind of goes down in price, I might get it. I've been looking for Wii U's. because I now have 5 games for the Wii U, but I can't test the games because I don't have a Wii U, and so I've been trying to look for a cheap Wii U out there so I can test the games and have a Wii U for the first time, but I haven't gotten it yet, so this is a very long break. My thoughts so far? Well, Nintendo's awesome. I mean, last year's Nintendo was really cool. This year, it's kind of down a little bit to me, in my personal opinion. It's definitely not #1 as far as the list of conferences I've enjoyed the most. It's definitely gone downhill a little bit, but Super Smash Brothers is pretty cool. Like, if they had another game that really hyped up, maybe it would have been even, but I don't know. It was alright. I mean, I'm pretty excited. I don't know, I'm thinking about just ending it right here. Because if they're just gonna show more gameplay, I kinda wanna get my live stream started. Because I'm gonna be doing it for 24 hours. And so if I do it till 10 AM in the morning tomorrow or so, 10:15 or so, then you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna end this part right here. I just wanna say that this E3 this year, sorry for half my body being invisible, this E3 has been actually pretty cool. There's been a lot of hype for a lot of different games, and it was enjoyable for the most part, and I wish I could be there live. I'm sure it's a completely different experience to actually go to E3 live, but maybe in future years, maybe next year, I don't know. I really wanted to go this year, but my mom's like, yeah, I don't want to drive downtown LA. So, but I'm gonna end it right there. This video will be up later, so I'd say tune in my live stream, but it's not, it's already be over. But anyways, that's my thoughts of the conclusion, whoa, of E3. It was pretty good overall, especially Ubisoft's conference. I'd say I'd probably put Ubisoft's conference at #1. I don't know if they came back, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the video soon. But Ubisoft's conference is probably my #1 choice. Then I'd probably say Microsoft. And then Ubisoft's #1. Yeah, Microsoft #2, Sony #3. Sorry, Last of Us. I know I love you so much, Last of Us, but the conference was kind of a little bit down. I don't know. That's how I felt. So Ubisoft, Microsoft, Sony, Bethesda, Nintendo, EA, PC Gaming Show, and Square Enix. That's the order that I chose for the conferences as they go in. But without further ado, let me know in the comments what was your order of choice, and what conferences did you like the most? What games are you most anticipated for? What games are just like, why are they doing this? I know, like, Gears of War, the pop, or the amiibos or whatever they are, like, I know some people are like, what the heck is going, what is this? But like, what games are you most anticipated for? What games are you like, what conferences were the best? What conferences were the least best? What did you like about the conferences? What did you like about, like, for me, it was the musicians, like the marching band. That's why I loved Ubisoft the most, is because they had a marching band. And marching band, if you don't know, I've been in marching band for 9 years of my life, and I miss it so terribly much that I would do anything to go to Ubisoft and be like, hey, can I be in your marching band for next year's E3? I would totally do that. But just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And until next year, see you later on E3 2019, and I'll catch you. Have fun.